Hey, James Vincent here from Browning Street Studios and home piano teacher. I'm working on a new song, a new piece for the end of term student concert for Browning Street Studios coming up in June. This time I'm going jazz, so I'm doing Miles Davis Blue and a piece called Blue and Green. Although it's contested whether Bill Evans also had a part in writing this. Although actually I don't think it's contested. I think they've actually said that he's listed on the credits, and in fact he may have played a bigger part in this piece here. So Blue and Green, I'm working through the chart. I've still got a lot to learn about jazz, but being sort of taking a self-taught approach and working my way through books like Mark Levine and just through my own sort of principles of how to learn things, I'm working out how to do this stuff. And yeah, Blue and Green, it's got this really nice it's really simple melodic line. It's really interesting how it doesn't finish in an 8 or a 16. It's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bar feel, and then it turns around again, which can sometimes leaving you in some odd places to where you might expect. But I find I can use that to my advantage, and it sort of opens up your mind for new, creative processes and ways of using the structure of the piece. Now, I'm finding, some of the changes and the modes or the scales I might use between the chords a bit unfamiliar. So I like to cycle around. For example, today, I usually like to start with just a playthrough. It was okay, but I just found this particular change is D minus 7, E7 sharp 5 sharp 9, and the A minus 7. A little bit, let's have a look here. Oh, it looks like you'll be seeing this backwards here, which I don't think helps. But it's this section here. I'm just going to go through it and we'll show you what I might do to learn a few different changes over a few different chords here. So actually the melody and the chords are sort of simple enough. And that's the section I want to... That's quite good, but it's more the soloing that I want to focus on. So I might pick a cycle of those. So I'm going to hit D minus 7, E7 sharp 5 sharp 9, and then go to A minus 7, and just cycle around that a bit through the different scales. So for the D minus 7, use sort of a D Dorian mode. Now for this scale, using that scale. I actually know the name of that, but I'm going to avoid that. The avoid, in a scale you often have these avoid notes on the 4th, which I'm not going to play because you get a little bit of too much clash there. So it's kind of everything except A and that extra G sharp. And so first of all, I might explore that a bit. I may go, something like... Give you an idea of the scale. That's probably the most unfamiliar one. And then I'm just going to work it into a sort of a 3-chord change. So I start with the D minor, go to the E7 sharp 5 sharp 9 change, and then to the A minus 7. And just cycle around that a little bit. It's quite a nice change in itself. Oops, went to the A minor 7. Whoa, right on that. Something like that. So I'm walking my way around those 3 chords just to get more familiar. So I'm going to do this a bit on my own here, but that's an example of how to cycle through to 3 different chords in a in a chart, in a lead sheet, or in any piece for that matter, where you're using improvisation rather than just going back to the beginning over and over again and waiting until you hit that point. Tackle it head on. Create just around those modes, around those chords. Okay, till next time. Okay, thanks. See ya.